morning, Boobie Goaters. It's you, the Boobie Goaters. But it's me, Erin, and welcome to another morning coffee with Boobie. Hopefully everything's working. Yay! We're working. This is awesome. Okay, cool beans. I know you did not see a kid run behind me in the background. That never happened. So how's everybody doing? Also, right away, I want to thank Tanya for buying me a coffee. I was just trying to figure out that buy me a coffee thing because I messed up so many times. Morning, Terry Sue. How are you? And I figured it out. I figured out how to pin it, so that was pretty cool. And I'm going to go to the top of the chat that does not pop up on here. Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Josephine. And good morning, you guys here, because Sandy was first. And then Tanya's second. She's got a burning question. Oh, boy. She's going to wait, though. Thomas is here, just off work. All right, all right. Terry Sue woke up on time. Good for you. Yep, very good, very good. And yes. All my favorite people are here, too, Tanya. That's awesome, isn't it? It's the best of it all, right? Yes. That picture, Erin looks like a vintage drum in that picture. That was 3 years ago. No, maybe 4, almost 4 years ago. Yeah, I was, that was when that tree hit my leg. I was like, I'll just take a serious photo. I'm in pain. Good morning, Loretta. See you guys piling in. I hope Erin is having a grand buttery morning. I am. I found my little, it's not an immersion blender, but it's like an immersion blender and it mixes up your coffee, the frother. Found frother. And so I made bacon for the kids and I put hot bacon grease at the bottom of this. I added 2 of the butter balls and coffee, put the frother in here and let her rip. And oh my gosh, it is so good. It's like, oh, you can't see because I'll spill it, but look at that. See that? It looks like there's cream in my coffee. Oh my God. Yes. I've been drinking bacon and coffee with, you know, that line of bacon on the top. And I'm just like, I'm just doing it for the fat. I need the fat. You know, like you got to do it because it's going to make me feel good. And this is next level. Just freaking frothing it. What? It's blowing my mind. I'm like, so good. So good. Okay, rolling down. Bacon baby's here. Good morning. Oh, and I just did that weird scroll where I missed everything. So, Loretta says, good fabulous morning, darlings. Sandy's been up since 4 in the morning. I feel like I didn't get enough sleep today at all. And the little boys, Nixon and Emmett, I think, and I'm like 100% sure, they stayed up almost all night because they were just like, I'm awake. And I'm like, what are you doing? Go to bed. So they're asleep now. They passed out. Yes, Sandy, I did. I actually didn't buy the butter balls, but my husband saw them and he was all like, I'll get you 2 packs. And I was like, that's a lot. That's like $8, man. But okay, because they're fun. They really are. So yeah, I did buy more butter balls. And I also made another Butter Woman commercial, which is in the little show that I made today. I think I had it go off around 6 in the morning or something. I wanted it to, after Dr. Kiltz, have the video pop up, and then I'd come on around 7:30. I think about these things sometimes when I get it edited and in time. So I did edit last night to get that video out. It's kind of fun. There's no poll? I made a poll. Did it not pop up? What? Let me try it again. I had a poll going. Oh my gosh. It was such a silly question. Super serious, but very silly. Let me create a new one. Maybe I can do that. Start a poll. I don't know why I didn't poll because it was showing up on my board. Darn. Yeah, sorry for the silence. I have to type and think at the same time. And I messed up when I did that. There we go. Hopefully the poll pops up. Hello, Lewis. I hope you had a happy birthday. That looks like the poll's working now. I hope it is. There it is. Do you drink water like it's coffee? Why not? Ooh, the lighting's good? Good. My son actually messed around with it for me today. I just feel like really shiny. Maybe that's all the bacon grease I've been and butter eating. All right, there's a bunch of questions here. So has anyone felt like they cured the chronic joint pain only to feel like it's back, hips and back, but not as bad? Oh no. Okay, so sometimes like last night, my knees were hurting and I'm like, why are my knees hurting? Like seriously, why? And I was wearing boots all yesterday and mowing and walking a lot in the same boots. So I think it was just a shoe thing, but oh no. Do you think maybe it's something that you ate? Maybe? Oh, that sucks. I mean, it's not as bad though, but oh man. Aw. Anyone else? To Tanya's question? Because sometimes I do get my back pain, but then it's like when it's there again, it's because of if I went to a restaurant and something was cooked in suspicious oils. You know what I mean? Like that's when I get it, but I don't know. Sandy says she only uses the butterballs to pop in her mouth. They're just fun. Yeah, that's how I feel about birthdays too, Lewis. They're just another day. But it's good because it's a new day. Tracy says her right hip is killing her, but she thinks it's because you've been eating cherries that you bought from the farmer's market. Damn. Oh, that sucks. Aw. Yeah, cherry season is short. That's awful. Oh no. Well, you know, give it a few days. Don't eat any cherries and see how you go. There I am. Not a doctor. Yeah, those butterballs, the kids, Scarlett absolutely loves them. She goes after them all the time. Sorry, there's a kitty and he's pushing on my tripod thing. Prince Philip, you get down. Can you grab Prince Philip and get him down? You guys want to see Prince Philip? Here, give me Prince Philip. Thank you. Ah! Dang it, you guys. Setting it up. He hates being held. Look at his eyes. He's got a little mustache too. And cute. Gotta bring the kitty. Oh, thank you, Sandy. It's probably the lighting. Yeah, butterballs are perfect for tossing into coffee because they are, what, they're already a half a tablespoon, so 2 for a tablespoon. You can overdo it though. You can. I've done it. But this is so good with it frothed up. It's like, what is this? Mind-blowing awesomeness. So strict BB beanie, so nothing you ate. Maybe the shoes are standing too long. Oh no, you're not superhuman. Oh no. Could be. You know, shoes are really important. Thought I had a really nice pair of shoes. Dang it, Potato, don't knock anything down, you big, annoying cat. He's taking Prince Philip's spot. I think he'll be okay. I think he's purring. Are you purring? I'll poke him. He might bite me. Because so before I started the post office, I got a nice pair of black working shoes. I think they were, I know they were Reeboks, and they felt comfy, like really super comfy. And I would walk all the time with my kids, like all the time to tire them out and make every day easy. and instead of feeding them just meat, because I didn't know. Anyway, I had somehow ended up with like plantar fasciitis. Like I could not walk, yet I'm going into working, so I walk all the time. It was insane. And I did it because I don't know, I'm weird. And if I want to do something, I've got to do this thing. And if I don't do it, I'd feel like I was a complete failure at it, but at least I tried, you know, type of deal. So man, I didn't even cure it. Like it got worse. Like it went to like sciatic pains in my back because of my shoes. It was all the shoes. It was the shoes. And the only way I did cure it was when I had to drive the box trucks instead of walking every day because I wasn't on my feet. And 3 months of that, my feet were better. But I also gained my 40 pounds back. So, oh gosh, oh man. Hey, Seamus, get down. These cats, I fed them, guys. I fed them. I gave them a box. I don't know why. Maybe I'm popular today. It's weird, yeah. When you have feet problems, your whole body gets out of whack. Ask Thomas, he'll probably tell us. Oh, and Loretta says, yes, my lipedema and other issues are less. I can really tell what foods bother me. Yeah. Oh, I haven't been on my shake plate. I should have done that yesterday. I felt like it, like my legs felt funny. And Emmett was like, let your leg do that thing. So when I put my leg straight up in the air, the varicose veins just like shrink back and there's nothing there. He thinks it's the funniest thing to watch. I can show you guys sometimes. It's weird. But it's fun because you can see the blood just rush and you know it's going back to my heart. And he was like, Emmett said this to me. He was like, Mom, you need to get on that shake plate. I was like, yes, sir. Dr. Emmett there, 4 years old, knows what to do. Very smart kid. I wonder, like, strict BB, nothing. I don't know. Sometimes, like, certain bacons, you never know. I don't know. Haven't really been doing bacon that much. I've been doing, like, the pork belly. I did have bacon the other day. I didn't have bacon yesterday. I made bacon for the kids. It's not a big deal for me. I used to love bacon, but now it's just like, meh, whatever. He is very intuitive. He knows. He's a smart cookie there. If only I could get him to sit down and color, and then I could get him to do more. But he's 4. Let him play. And Thomas is making bacon and eggs. I mean, bacon must be a theme this morning. Oh, wow. So Tanya said she was crippled, so I should be grateful that I'm just achy. It could be how you slept too, you know? I do that. Potato, if you knock my camera, I'm going to be so mad at you because then I'll have to fix it. And then I'll accidentally turn everybody off, moving us closer to me. Fat cats. Yeah, that's crazy. And you do stand for a very long time. I like standing. I like it more than sitting. And every time I go someplace, even at people's houses and just hang out, they're just like, do you want to sit down? She said, sit down. And I'm like, am I making people uneasy by just standing all the time? I just like to stand. I don't really like sitting because I had a job where I had to sit on my butt and drive 8 hours a day. So that's probably why I don't like to sit. I like to move. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, my pork belly turned out great in the iron skillet yesterday morning. Isn't it good? Like you can like really char it and crisp it and then turn it. Oh man, boom. Sandy Black got her pork belly yesterday and she hasn't eaten it. Look at that clear water there. I mentioned that to Mitch that I had the really watered down coffee and he was like, damn it, you figured it out. But I do that because that's decaf. If you have regular coffee, it's watered down. It's better than all the chemicals they put in decaf. If you really go down that rabbit hole, it's not pretty. Nothing really is when you start digging. Oh no, Terry Sue's neck hurts. We talk about it a lot. So all your ads and emails are now about pillows. Oh no. get keto chow, and I don't really ever really. Good morning, Charger Mopar Rick. Quack, quack. There it is. All the quacks are here. Awesome. Everybody saying morning, Rick. And handsome Milton. Good morning. Everybody's so nice with the good mornings. It's proper on that PhD. Yeah, that watered down coffee is not as hot. That percolated coffee though, that percolator, the one that I got from Costco, it's like, it keeps everything hot, super hot. And I'm like, oh, I missed this about percolated coffee. It's still pretty watered down. I only do 2 scoops in that thing and it makes 9 cups. Oh, darn it, I clicked on stuff. So Mitch just runs through the filter twice. Oh, that's what he... Oh, did he already put out that video? Like, my stupid YouTube thing where I want to watch everybody's news shows or whatever anybody put out that I've subscribed to. It's weird now. And because it's weird, I'm kind of boycotting it. I don't watch them, which is pretty messed up. I do get, like, for some strange reason, and I never hit, like, the weird little notification bell ever, but I get notified when Rick pops out, like, a YouTube short. Cindy did 1 or 2. Cindy does shorts, and they pop up on my phone all the time, and I'm like, I never even hit the bell. What happened here? I think they just want me to watch shows. I don't think there's much of a love for the coffee. I like the ritual. I just like hot water. It's weird. I also like hot, salty water. Even weirder. And I don't know. I made because this is really effed up, but like when I was like 10, I was like, I'm going to drink coffee and I'm going to like it. So I made myself like black coffee, which it's a whole mindset thing because coffee is bitter and gross. But then I realized, oh, I could put milk in it, and milk made it delightful, and I would drink it all the time. And I remember going to funerals as a kid, and they would like shove all the kids off to the side room, and there would be like the coffee in that room, and we would all just like sugar and cream and a ton of coffee. Man, those were the days. Oh, he didn't put out the video yet. Oh, he might put it out today. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, they do get recommended. A lot of the one YouTubes that I do click on and stuff all the time, I do get the recommendations. I never get old guy's shows, but I get his lives recommended, which is weird. You want your water full of ice and cold. Yeah, well, because you're always in the really hot climate probably, but I like room temperature fizzy water and I like hot water, and I'm weird, I guess. And it was really funny because my daughter, when her boyfriend's over and he's like, can I get some water? And none of the water bottles are in the refrigerator, and is like, do you have anything cold? Yeah, we can get you a glass of ice water. And I'm like, I'm so sorry. All the kids, they're like me, that we don't like cold stuff, which is weird. I used to have that problem where, you know, like really sensitive teeth and the cold and the hot, and I'd have to use Sensodyne toothpaste. And I was recommended that at the last time I went to the dentist, and I was just like, okay, guess I'm getting old now. But that's gone. Like, my teeth are all better, you know? Oh, Thomas has a clan forming. Is that like the live clan? Oh, hot water is good for digestion. Good morning, Cindy. Good morning, Mr. Rabbi. Daughter, boyfriend, oh my God, my girls are 7 and 9, the time will come. Yeah, you gotta get that shotgun and that 3-legged dog. Sit on that porch, man. You'll be fine. I'm gonna like, this is very hot. There, steaming cold water. Steaming hot water with the steams. The coffee was cold. Oh man, so I was on the Kiltz live this morning around like the half an hour in. I woke up late, but I saw that Cindy needs to email Alia to get Kiltzy on her interview show. So do that, Cindy. That'd be awesome. It'll help grow your channel, but also you'll have Kiltzy on your show, and he'll spew his Star Wars lines. Oh, Terry C says, I haven't had to use sensitive toothpaste and I can see far without glasses, except now with my cherry cheating. You're paying. Oh, it's cherries though, and they're in season, right? Isn't like the in season stuff supposed to be okay? Like my little sad blueberry bush that had blueberries on it, Rocky and Emmett, I think they ate the green ones, but they ate all the berries off that poor thing. And there might have been maybe 20 on there. Now the blackberry bush looks bangering. It's gonna be really nice. Usually around July 4th is when they're ready. They're gonna like that. Oh, you're gonna be on theirs, okay. Oh, I thought it was different, but that's still pretty cool. How far out are they on the morning thing? Because Dr. Nelson hunted me down and I'm July something. I forget what date, and I deleted the email because it was a big email. I was just like, he'll send me a link. Hopefully. I think it's like July 8th or something. They're really far out. Rick said he woke up late too. Yeah, it was almost like I didn't get enough sleep, and I'm wondering if like Nixon and Emmett were just like bouncing on the bed when I was asleep. They do that. They're crazy. I don't know why they stayed up all night. That's just nutty. They were probably like, let's see if we can stay up all night and watch all the cartoons. You're July 8th. I wonder if I'm the 9th. I don't know. I know it's July, but it's after the 4th of July. And I was like, will I be here? Yeah, I'll be here because my car is still in my van is still in the shop. And my husband's like, these people, I'm never buying a car from this place. I'm never working with them again. And I was like, why don't we just call up the insurance lady and bitch at her and maybe she'll get stuff going. Why not? He's like, but I like to be nice to people, blah, blah, blah. They're people in the end. And I'm all like, yeah, but I haven't had my van in almost a month and a half. What the heck is going on? I need a van. I want to take my kids to the water park. Is that so bad? I guess they could just like play in the creek when it rains since they busted the pool. Thomas said he just snuck onto the Kiltz long enough to say hi. Oh, cool. You're going to have Dr. Nelson on yours. That's awesome, Cindy. I like Dr. Nelson. You'll get Kiltz. Just ask Alia. She's really nice. She'll get you. She'll get you. Let's see. Teresa said I watched Barry, Chafee, and the rest together yesterday. It's pretty good. The 4 of them. Oh. I see those and I'm like, they're gonna be like an hour and a half. What else can I do today? I could play it in the background, but it's been really nice not having the TVs on during the day and the kids are just out there. No distractions. I like that better. They play more and they color and they do other things. Missed out when you're working. And then I saw that everybody was sharing the animal trailer, but Nielsen shared it first on a YouTube short. This girl, no. But I did. I was just like, Dustin at Keto Simple was all like, what are your thoughts on this? And I was like, it's pretty neat that they have a documentary out really quickly and it didn't take very long to make. I'm a little messed up there. But of course, they don't need to money mooch. They're all doctors. They're all grifters looking for members now. Oh, for their, like, they all have member groups now? Oh yeah, I've got a chicken and she's in, I'm going to show this on my video today probably, but I had to make a special box for her and she's got like a little cup of water and a little food and a special box to stand up in. We're not sure what happened, but she's not walking, so one of the kids probably grabbed her a little too tight. And hopefully her leg will get better soon, but it's a whole setup. The way I cut the box, there's a poop chute, so she can just sit on there. She can eat and drink water. She doesn't have to lay upside down and try to die. She's actually alive and kicking. It's really sweet. And then we had one of the kittens, the girl kitten, which I don't know what her name is yet. I just call her Girl Kitty. And oh, good morning, retired Rick. I watched your potato video. I want to make it. It's not potatoes though. It's egg salad or something. I'm gonna make that. Got the chicken crying. Uh-oh. Oh, hold on, guys. An emergency has happened. Hey, hey, hey. Dang it. I was gonna tell you how super cool and safe her box was and everything, but Prince Philip just had her. What the heck? Oh man. Yeah, I think she's hyperextended right here in this joint. So I've got her like this sitting in a box, and then she has like her water and food that she can reach. And there's like this poop chute that goes straight down into another box that's full of like the really soft flakes. Oh, shit. Damn it. Chickens. So we gotta put her back in her box. Hopefully Petrus will run by again and I can just hand him something. I was just like, what is that noise? Why is it sad? It should be okay. We had this crate over her to keep her safe from the kittens because the kittens are, you know, they do their job really well. You'll be okay. Calm down. Here, you want to sit next to the hot... Will that feel better? Here you go. I don't know about this guy, but she can use her legs. This is the one of the ones we hatched, so it's a mixed up pup. Oh, missing everything. Lisa's here. Good morning. Did I miss Lisa? I don't see a comment. Oh well. Good morning anyway, everybody. Good morning, Butter Woman. There you are. Butter Woman. Yeah, on my Instagram, there's that Butter Woman commercial, and on today's show, if you click on it, you'll watch a commercial in the middle. And I did put it all the way at the end because I think my commercials are hilarious and very, very funny. At least Eloise thinks they're hilarious, and she laughs every time she sees them. Oh, Rick misses having his duck flock. I don't know where my ducks are laying eggs. There's one true duck that likes to lay in the chicken coop. The rest, I have no idea. Who else starts a live stream in the morning with chickens and coffee? Are you okay? Is this happy sounds? Yeah. I don't know. I'd be a little freaked out too if a cat tried to eat me. I missed that live stream with Rick and Russ. I went over to Keto Simple. Unfortunately. But, you know, you could always rewatch it. Who doesn't like Russ? Russ is great. Yes, that's right, Thomas. You know they're funny because I told you they're funny. Duh. Oh man, Cindy's busy. And Keto Cookout is fun. It is about the fun. Stupid combo. Let's look at the question. All right. Why is this one? Let's see. Do you drink coffee like it's water? Like it's, no, do you drink water like it's coffee? No and yes. Yeah. Yes. What's going on with my other Q&A question? Why is it still up? Confirm. There you go. I think that's fixed. All right. What do you mean by this question, Erin? I don't know. Coffee is water. Oh, good morning, Carnivore Keith. I watched your video. No, I didn't really watch it. I was doing dishes and I heard Boobiegoats and I was like, what's he talking about? I'm gonna have to rewatch it and see what you're talking about. Exactly. Terry Sue's got it. You guys aren't drinking enough water. Throw Grandma, Wendy, good morning. I drink water, but don't suck it down with huge enthusiasm. I like the bubbles in my water. And when I have to drink plain water, it's hard for me to drink it. It's the same. I like the act of something else in my water, probably. Here comes the duck food blues. Yes. Yeah, the creative videos are great. You like your drinks ice cold. Now, I will enjoy cold fizzy water on like 100 temperature day. Like, I have to put some in the fridge. Or if I decide I want to do exercising again, I prefer cold water after exercising. But it has to have bubbles. Tiny little bubbles. There you go. All right, Terry Sue's bought the Polar Orange Cream Seltzer Water last time. It's pretty good, but actually too bubbly. It's too bubbly and only too burp. Like, well, we're buying the gas when we buy those cans because you're burping it out and you're not even ingesting the CO2. I always hated the orange sickle flavor of anything, really. But I've had it before. I think Bubbly had one too, like a creamsicle flavored one. I just have a broken chicken in my hand, just chilling. Oh, she's falling asleep. Sleepy noises. Oh, wow. Wendy's rolling through Colorado. Crazy fog. Wow. Yeah, be careful. We get pretty foggy over here. I love it. I was like, it's like playing in the Civil War. We go running through the fog, hit a tree. Yes. Keith, don't ever stop playing and writing. Keep going, man. Bye, Lisa. Lisa's leaving? Where's Sandy leaving? Y'all awesome. There you go, Terry Sue. Hot liquid in the AM usually helps bowels move. Oh, especially if it's soul water. There you go. Maybe that's why I was like loose as a goose the other day. I was like, maybe I should just like pump up this salt and see how it goes. And I didn't have any issue all day, but the next day there was toiletry issues. Toiletries. The act of toilets and trees. That's awesome. Keith is working on another one. Dope. Oh. Did I do the beef butter bacon and egg thing on my title with weight loss secrets? If I did, I gotta give you guys secrets. Okay, number 1, eat a bunch of eggs in the morning with butter. That'll fill you up. That's one of my secrets. 2, try to move during the day. Even if it's a little bit. Like, one of my favorite things, if I'm going to be, like, lazy, I will plop on the couch, but stand back up, plop back down, stand back up. It's just, you know, it's like squats, but not, because you get to plop down on the couch. It works your legs. Oh, yeah, not many trees. Yeah. Isn't that like buffalo country, too? Like, it used to be many years ago. See, the soul water I've made before was made with a lot more salt and kept in a mason jar. Then you add a few spoonfuls to your pre-made salty liquid or whatever you're drinking. Yeah. I freaking chugged it. Chugged the salt water. See, Carnivore Jerry in the Forest, she was like doing some challenge. She tried to tag Carrie Man and Emma Man. And I know she tagged their channels, or she tried to, and I was like, you need to tag them. You actually need to tag them or email them to get them to do your challenge. And I left a comment like that, but you know, my YouTube channel, I will comment on other YouTube channels. You can't find it unless you actually look for my comments in your, what's that part where it's like in the comment section and they're iffy comments and you gotta look at them to approve them or not. Yeah, that's where my comments always go. But anyway, she was doing like a shot of keto chow, just straight up like the salty electrolyte thing. And I was like, well, I'll do it with you, but I've done it before. Spoiler alert, because I have taken a shot of it. It's great, like super salty, terribly salty. Just if you have a sore throat, boom, all better after that. Oh, well, I'm saying it wrong. Okay. So they. Oh, you got the deep squat down. You can finally get off the floor with no hands. I naturally do that one a lot. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm really good at that. Because that's the best squat. It's almost like you're sitting, but you're not. And instead of being on your knees, you're in that deep squat position, and you can just like bounce back up. I do it a lot because I'm around toddlers, and they do that weird squat sitting when they're out and about. Yeah, daily mineral shots. That's what it is. Oh, you do get my comments. That's awesome, Cindy. I didn't know if they came up or not. So usually what I'll do is just like videos instead, because I know like nobody sees them. Tana goes, my husband's always saying, holding me back. You can't say that. Girl grandma with the butterballs. There they are. Butterballs. Just reach for a bag of butter. Flash loves those commercials, and Nixon, he won't stop playing them over and over, and I'm like, don't watch them because you're like hooked up to my YouTube and they will ban me if you play so many. And he's like, I was like, I'll let you watch them on my phone or something. Terry Sue, I get censored all the time too. Aw. But they don't put you in jail like Facebook does here, do they? I don't even know. See, I'm like that too typically. I got a weird comment on the Today short about nice troll, and I was like, what? So I have a few things I could say, but I'm gonna hold it back. It just bothers me when there's like, I think Mitch is the same way when he gave out his phone number to an old friend and they kept calling him and texting him, and he's all like, there's so much crap on my phone now. I like it clean. Me too. I like it clean. Oh, Lisa's going at it. Are we all saying butterballs again? Yes, Thomas. Go to your local Walmart and get you some butterballs. Fail grandma. Butterballs equals travel snack. Yeah! Perfect travel snack. I think they can make it on an airplane unless they melt. Then liquids. That was a really great live, by the way, Thomas. The one where we got you to say balls like 50 times. Delightful. Delightful. Man, now we're 50-50 about do you drink water like it's coffee? I guess it's a different type of question, because what if you don't drink coffee? Or what if you don't drink that much coffee either? So it's like, nah. I don't know. It actually, originally the first question was, do you drink coffee? I thought, hey, that's a good question to ask. Coming up with a good one. Yes, it was, Terry Sue. It was very fun to listen to Thomas. Yeah, you can freeze them and they'll stay their shape. You know, there's an actual company around here. I think they're in either Alabama or Georgia. And it's a D's company. And guess what they sell? Nuts. It's absolutely hilarious. And I'm like, man, I'd support that company. Maybe a t-shirt. Butter boobies. Isn't that a thing? Like, Homestead how? They're always talking about those buttery boobs. And I'm like, where's my butter boobs? They're lying to me. There it is. Oh, see, I'm using the different cup today. It says you. The other one said me. I don't know if I introduced myself. Hi, everybody. My name's Erin. I'm just drinking coffee and hanging out with everybody. Cheers. Oh, wow. There's lots of happy beef cattle and their calves. We were driving. There's a cattle farm. Well, they're all over the place, but there's one up the road. And there was like a brand new baby calf. And he was just happy. And he's bouncing around. And I was like, watch him dance. Ah, see? I'm not lying. Tanya sells them at the bar. She was like, I have to get them. Because it's real. It's a real company. And it's just that person. I want to shake their hand and say, thank you, sir. Or lady. Yes. It's still you. Everything's backwards. Did I mention my phone's crap? See, Lisa says she has no butter boobs yet either. Maybe butter butt. Maybe with all those low squats. Yeah, for sure. There you go. Own it. Yeah, I'm not reading that one, Thomas. It's on the screen now. It'll pop up soon. Or it already did. My mother watches these. Still, really, really hot coffee. Kind of dinged it up. Oh, I didn't take the plastic off this thing. It's probably on the outside. It's stuck on it. Oops. Boom. Clean out the outside of it. Oh. How you doing? Keep you away from my coffee cup. All right, Boobie Goaters. I don't know what to do today. Yesterday, I was like, I'm going to be like not doing anything because I'm bored. Or just not tired, but not wanting to do anything. Feel a little better today. I might move. I was thinking about taking my little goslings and moving them down to the field, but I have the electric fence, but I'm using it to keep the big geese in because they like the road. So I'm like, ooh, I don't know. Oh, Bella is live now, but I like smaller channels. Thank you for watching. Cindy said I just keyed in with the hail on YouTube. Your live popped up. Yes, yes. That's awesome. Just do this until 11. I'll start mine. Well, I usually go until Rocky wakes up, and I'm surprised she hasn't awoken. She actually went to sleep at a really nice time. She fell asleep on the floor. Flashy picked her up and goes, "Mommy, where do you want to put her?" And I was like, "Just lay her down in my bed." They had so much fun yesterday. Scarlett was like, "Let's go hiking," and that's what they did. They played around a lot. Well, I don't know if I can keep this going till 11. I usually go 8:30. But it would have been 10 my time, so I don't know. Ty says he misses a lot Wednesday through Saturday and then try to catch up. Is your YouTube set up differently too? Like they used to just give you a bunch of shows to watch mixed in with the lives, and now you gotta click on stuff? Does anyone eat ground bison? I know it's lean, but man, I like it more than ground beef. I actually had a bison chuck roast and I ate it like a steak. Delicious. But I've never had the ground bison. There's a guy around Nashville, losing my voice. But anyway, around Nashville, and he raises buffalo. And he was selling, and this was a few years ago, so I might need to watch my Craigslist again because he popped it up on Craigslist. But it was like half a freaking bison cow. And it was like $750. And that's a quarter cow or something like that. And I was just like, "Oh, we need to go to Nashville." And my husband was like, "No, we don't need to go to Nashville." And I was like, but bison. I need to find that dude. They probably have like those, what are they called? Beefalos. Cow mixed with a bison. There was a guy around here, he had a beefalo. It was really pretty. I think it was the cow, not the bull. See, Tanya says she's never picked up the bison, but you're on a Wagyu kick, $5 a pound, and it's delicious. Ooh, nice. Yeah, the only thing I had on bison was the chuck steak, but oh man, it was so good. Well, it was a roast. That filled me up. It probably could have fed a small family of 3 or something. Drink all my coffee. All right, down to the end of the pot. Good morning, Granny Boo. She said, "I used to eat buffalo when my father-in-law had a herd, and I butcher one every year." It is really good meat. It is. Oh, wow. A bison attacked some lame tourists yesterday at Yellowstone. It got gored. But they got out of their car, and they were like, "Ooh, let's take a picture of the fuzzy cow up close." That's how it's like, let's throw some food out the bear and take a picture with it. Hey, who's up? I need your help. Come over here. You won't be on camera. I guess they don't believe me. And Thomas never picked up a bison because they are too heavy. One-handed, Thomas. Did you do it with one hand? I've actually seen the picanha being sold. They sell them in 2-packs at the Mount Juliet Costco. And they want like $80 for it. And I'm just like, no. I mean, maybe when that YouTube money comes in, I'll get one. I'll get the 2-pack. I want the ones with the fat cap. They have some without the fat on it. They just like take the fat off. And I'm like, why are they taking off the fat? I want that. Oh, wow. Your girlfriend got a $500 fine for getting too close to a bison at Yellowstone for a Kodak moment. Got caught. Got to get out of that car before the rangers are out there. Get yourself gored. I don't remember the name of the show, but Animal Planet might have had it. It could have been Discovery Channel, but it was like people in their bad moments with animals or whatever, and there was this man that had raised a bison calf like it was its best friend, bottle baby probably, let it walk in the house type deal, because he was like, you know, I'm like John Wayne and I got a bison friend. The thing gored the dude, gored him in his home. Like, it's still a wild animal, man, even if you bottle baby it. He survived, but man. Or there was this one where a lady thought, oh, it's a cattle farm, I'll help this, or first time probably owning cattle, and a dairy cow, and the dairy cow was giving birth to the baby. It looked like the mama cow was doing a great job. Like, you shouldn't even touch it, just let it do its thing. If the cow is stuck, then you have to pull it. Well, this lady decides to walk in there. Can you put him back in his cage and make sure he's okay? The cat, no problem. The cat got him out of his little cage. Make sure he has food and water too. Thank you, Pete. And like, this lady goes in there, tries to touch this calf. Mama turns around and like belts her with her hooves, man. Who wants that? Nobody? Nobody. Lisa said, I love venison. Oh, you know, man, this is scrolling. Picanha is so good with that thick layer of fat on top. You know it. All right. Picanha's one tough carnivore cookie. See, I love venison. I'm getting some this year. Yeah, there you go. My dad had a friend, and he would, like, you know, deer hunt, and he'd bring venison. He'd get ground venison all the time, and my mom would make spaghetti with it, and like, she wouldn't tell us. And then afterwards, when we all ate it, and we're like, oh, it's really good, but you know, you could kind of tell that it was a leaner meat, and it was different. And she told my sister that it was venison, and she runs to the bathroom and chucks it all up, like. It just had, the thought of eating Bambi as a kid was kind of off-putting for me. It wasn't like a normal thing, so. Let's see, Kitchen Witch finally found some picanha. How do you even say that? Culute? I'm special. There's a Pete. Guys, you saw Pete. Pete has grown again. He was always so little, and now he's like very tall. And then Isaac, he was walking around. He's flooding sort of in his jeans, and I'm like, holy crap! This boy just grew 5 more inches. Back up on that fatty meat. Now they're gonna get tall. I know it. Isaac's already 6 something. I'm short. I'm 5'4". And my husband's short too. He's like 5'8". Let's see, I had pork belly in the Dutch oven for 4 hours yesterday. It's so tender. I need to shred it and turn it into what is it? Carnatas? How do you say that? I don't even know. Don't even try. Oh, that's yummy though. I was gonna do that with a pork shoulder for the kids. I think they'd like that, like kind of like a bowl thing. They had me pick up salsa, and they made a mess with it. And I had it in the chicken bucket yesterday when I fed them the scraps. And the smell of the salsa kind of smelled like throw up to me. I was just like, oh God, this stinks. Bye, Lewis. Have a great day. I'm just like, listen. Friends bringing fresh fish. They sit it in the freezer forever until gardening time. Bury them. Yep. There you go. That's perfect. Hi, Lat. Yeah, how did you like that picanha? Tell us all. That's great with the fresh fish. That's what I should do. Get the kids fishing again. Got all the stuff. I was at Walmart and got a bunch of like fishing poles that they were like resetting the whole store. $3 a pole. And I was all like, oh, these are those nice ones. What are they? The ugly sticks or whatever? So I picked those up. We got a bunch of fishing poles like a long time ago because there's ponds in Ohio where you can fish out for free. And that's what we used to do. And Veda had a great time fishing. I think the kids remember having a good time. All I remember is like restringing fishing poles, cutting my finger with line, fishing line, and just like helping them out every 5 minutes with fishing. But I'm sure they have better memory than I do of it. It's always that way. And Veda, when she would catch a fish, she'd like scream, freak out, and drop the pole. Yeah, fish and save them for the gum. Yep, that's what I need to do because that soil is so bad. Everybody loves the picanha. It's getting warm now. Nobody woke up for the bacon. That's insane. But I did use the grease. I was like, fresh bacon grease in my coffee. Yes. Drink all the coffee. Almost. Almost. Yeah, that fish juice. It's awesome. Although all the plants look the same. Yeah, you could smell it. Yeah, that stuff stinks. Poor Emmett. He was like, let's get out of here. Ah. Let's fishing with a fork and a tin of sardines today. That's awesome. There you go. Fish away. Oh, somebody suggested, and I think it's just a darn awesome idea, is to take sardines and kind of like grind them up and put butter in the grinder as well and mix it all up and then just like make a anchovy flavored butter and put it on your steaks because it's like a very salty butter. And I was just like, ooh, that's interesting. I may try that, but not now. We've got, what is it, day 12? 12 days of BBB&E under my belt, which is a little off-putting because I'm a little curious and I will weigh myself like every 3 days and nothing usual. And then I was like, well, I'm not going to lift heavy weights this time just to see if anything happens. And then I thought maybe I should continue it and do like a 60-day of just never eating cheese and dairy. Well, the only dairy I'd eat with butter for a while. All the questions. What, if anything, are you looking forward to July 1st? So there's this like really nice aged cheddar, but it'll all be gone before July 1st. And it looks so good. I put them on the kids' hamburger patties yesterday. It looks really good. Like I was like, man, dang, that looks good. But it just looks good. Like I don't really do a lot of cheese in general. I like to put it in my eggs because I just make it for the kids that way too. But I don't know. I do like sour cream. And I'm missing pork rinds. You know, the crunch. But I don't know if I'm looking forward to anything yet, you know? Maybe I'll just stick with BBB&E for another 30 days just to see. And Terry C said, have you done lion diet, Erin? I have done a variation where I can't get a lot of fat, like just cow fat or whatever, the tallow. So I've done like a butter and just beef diet. I've done that for like I tried to do 2 weeks. I did it for a week once. And I gave up my coffee with that. it was an awful first week. The second week was okay, but then I wasn't eating enough fat. And when you don't do that, you get constipated. So I did not like that. So I went back to coffee, and I went back to just, it was kind of lion diety, but it wasn't, because yeah, I go back to B and E a lot. I like it better. It's easier. It's just nice. Hello, Dan. Just meat, salt, fat, coffee, water for me from now on. All right. There you go. That's great goals. Really great goals. Thanks. All right. So 54% of you are drinking water like it's coffee. If you really like coffee, then it's a good poll. There we go. Ooh, cottage cheese in your scrambly eggs. You missed that? I tried it after Granny Boo suggested it. I made it for the kids. It looks so good. Like how gooey it gets and everything. Let's see. Dan said I gave up cheese after my 1 pound a day cheese habit. 1 pound? Did you get the yellow hands, man? That seems like a lot of cheese. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. What the heck happened to you, man? I'm glad you're better. Gee whiz. Ooh, Terry Sue's birthday is July 2nd. Happy, very early birthday. Take the whole week off. Yeah, birth week. I think I caught up there. Okay, scrolling back down. That's gotta be awful, dude, Dan. You were out for a while. Man. Cheese is like cocaine. All right, so the little dash of cream in my coffee was like cocaine, man. That crap. But like, if I overdo it on like the heavy whipping cream, I run to the bathroom. So it just honestly goes right through me. I was just trying to like fatten up my coffee more. But since I've got the little blendery thing now, and it looks really great with the butter, just the immersion blender thingy. Gotta do it right. Gotta do it right. Terry still got some of that Longhorn cheese in her fridge. It hasn't even molded. That's concerning. Yeah. What are they putting it? See, Dan said he was in the hospital for a week. Been at home with the PICC line for daily IV antibiotic treatments after that. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, when I had to take my antibiotics, my mom, I was talking to her on the phone, and she was all like, you can have yogurt because that'll be good for your tummy. Just make sure you find the really good yogurt. And I'm like, I got a really low dose of antibiotics for my really bad cold. That was awful. And I never had any tummy issues or any issue at all because I was eating, carnivore the whole time. So I think that kept or helped with my microbiome too, to just like keep it safe during that time. But don't eat the kitty. You've lived with Potato for like ever. Boys, go lay down. Go lay down. You're not going outside. You chase cars. I get in trouble. Go on. Nacho in the refrigerator. They don't like Potato. I get it, because he looks like a freaking raccoon. But still. See, surviving sepsis is very good. Happened to my mom. Took forever for it to go away. And the PICC line insertion was so painful. Ooh. Yeah. Jeez. Took one little chewing gum yesterday, and now I'm craving chocolate today. It's terrible. Oh man, yeah, that's not good. I noticed, like, in the beginnings of my carnivore journey, I was like, it's Saturday. I'll try some diet soda. And what would happen about an hour later, I would feel so hungry. And I'd be like, what is this? Because I haven't felt that in a while with just being carnivore. And there's something in it, man, for sure, that just makes you hungrier. Like, even with the little piece of gum, man, and it's got you on that sugar craving. And it probably didn't even have sugar in it, man. Probably like something else. It's crazy. All the crap they put in everything. Plain whole milk Greek yogurt. It was my friend during, to keep your microbiome. Yeah. So, yeah, that's what my mom was like, you gotta get some of that. And I was all like, I don't know. And then someone else suggested the Steak and Butter Girl gets kefir, but it's like for dogs at Sprouts, and it's raw. And you can get that and drink that. And I'm just like, I don't want to, because if something has more than like 2 or 3 grams of carbs in it, I get hungry. I don't want to eat, so I don't like doing that. I don't like the way it feels after a few hours. I like to stay sustained, like, all day, even levels. It doesn't work with diet soda, and it doesn't work with stevia. I wouldn't know that, but I bought the Zevia stuff for the kids just to try it. And they were all complaining, like they didn't feel good. You know, they drank it like soda, but they didn't feel good afterwards. So I don't buy it anymore. I just thought it'd be a fun little treat for them, but it didn't work out. And I brought it over to my friend's house because I was like, I got 2 packs. Do you want to try these? And she tried one. And then I was telling her about like what happens when I try diet soda. About an hour later, I just feel really hungry, even though I ate like this wonderful 4 booger patties and all the things. And she was like, pondered it, but like we played, we did a bunch of stuff with the kids, we'd come back to sit down and just like chat or whatever, and she was like, dang, you're right, I feel really hungry right now. It's probably because of stupid Zevia. And I was like, that's it. It's the damn sugars, man. It doesn't matter what kind. It does that crap. Oh no, what did I do? Guys be chatting away and I don't know what's going on. There we go. Quiet time, just listen to the chickens. Now we're talking about the Crohn's. Oh no. You got some liquid magnesium drops from Amazon. It has all the magnesiums in it. Oh, it keeps your poop in good shape. There you go. Helps you sleep. I don't know what I did with the one that I got. I got it for like $4, and it's like a magnesium spray. You just like spray it on, rub it. I put that on Nixon one night, and he was like out. I was like, this stuff is amazing. I need to find it because they were up all night. Now they're sleeping. They'll sleep all day. Now they messed up their schedule. I should wake them up. I feel like it's time to muck out the chicken coop. And Tanya says, I've always been fascinated by nutrition and food for health, but I only get eye rolls from friends and family when I try to talk about it. Oh, wow. Yeah, for sure. Let's see. Dan says, silly part was in the hospital, the docs blamed my carnivore diet for my problem. And then they put me on a low fiber, low residue diet for healing, which is exactly what carnivore is without the cheese. Yeah, I guess, when you go to the doctor, just tell them low carb. I don't know if they'll get angry or mad at you, but it might be all right. So you're back on carnivore without cheese, and everything's working. That's awesome. What did I do? Here we go. Yeah, it's none of their business. That's right, Bacon Baby. Don't tell your doctor unless they actually ask you what you're eating. He says, yes, one of my daughters say everyone is lying about the carnivore diet. I roll my eyes at her. Yeah, my husband doesn't believe it either. He does low carb, and he still cheats on the weekends, and he thinks it's cool to bring cookies home for the kids. You know, like I try my best with them. They're he's got them like at this point because of Nixon and him healing from having his tonsil surgery. Like next week, they're all gonna hate me because there's frozen fruit. We can make frozen fruit popsicles with water or whatever. Like it doesn't have to be hard to do for them, but the popsicles are going, all the stuff. They're getting crazy. I don't like it. I like them better when they're just all on. Even if it's not low carb for them, I like them more in the keto realm. Even though sometimes I think carnivore worked better, especially when we did it in March. Man, Scarlet and Flash, they were so good. And then they just kind of like slowly went back like a little crazy with the ketos. But if I could get him to realize, but I can't talk to my husband about my carnivore diet all the time because he's like, stop talking about it. I'm like, fine, I will. I'll stop. I'll just be really quiet about it. I hate it. And that says in the UK, they never ask you about diet unless having a leg removed for diabetic trauma. Ooh, there you go. And Dan's getting furry on carnivore. Let's see. Haven't had to shave or cut my hair for years. Literally no hair anywhere. 5 months in, hair is returning. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I've like wiry white hairs, and I used to have like this big long thing of white in the back of my head. It's there, but it's like it's smaller every time because Veda's in cosmetology school, and she'll be like, "You should come in. I'll give you a cut and a color." And I'm like, "I don't want a color. I like my hair the way it is." But it's not. I ask her all the time because I can't see the back of my head, and I'm like, "Hey, how's it looking back there? Is it getting more stripy?" Like Rogue from X-Men, or what is this? Or like, is it going away? And she's like, it's not as white as it used to be. What's going on? And I'm like, carnivore. Let's see, because you might said when I ended up in the ER 20 years ago, if they asked about my diet, they would have been able to DX instead. I figured it out. What? I don't know, man. Special. Yeah, Dan's gonna be the Sasquatch in the woods in a few more months. Give it a year. Yeah, you're getting your winter coat on, Dan. There it is. Oh, eyebrows again, there is to have eyebrows in general is different. Mine are blonde. Thank you, Keith. I brushed it today. You guys are all welcome. I'm still in my jammies though. I'm like, this is morning coffee. Let's be real here. I don't get dressed for this stuff. Diagnosis. Gotcha. They've only asked my diet when I went to go see a nutritionist. And years ago, they wanted me to go see a nutritionist with Veda and Isaac because they're pudgier kids. And so we put them on this. It was kind of keto. It was steak, vegetables. Steak was cooked in butter type deal. And they never ate it because they were like, no, I'm not going to do this stupid diet. Blah, 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 blah. And what can you do? But we didn't go see the nutritionist. I didn't want to. I thought the doctor was being kind of rude, actually. And because of that, Veda won't actually go see a doctor at all. She's been like crossing her arms about stuff forever. Because she was like, I hate doctors. All they do is talk about weight. All right, guys. What have we got here? An hour and 15 minutes? I better drink my coffee. I'm almost done. Yeah, enjoy that vitamin D. I actually have to leave. I need to go feed the outside animals. The geese have made their way into the front yard, and they just love sitting on the road, and that's not a good thing. So I'm gonna have to get them back down there. Thank you guys for hanging out with me today. Always a pleasure, and I hope you all have a great day. And Thomas said that he's having a live later, 11 Eastern time. Is that it? Is that right? I don't know. Yeah, it was really fast. Rocky hasn't even appeared. They're watching cartoons in my bedroom, so you gotta deliver those strudels. Time to deliver the strudels, like time to make the donuts. That's my favorite thing, because I'm all like, time to make the bacon. All right. Well, I will see you guys when I see you. Probably Saturday. Maybe Saturday afternoon. Raining for 12 hours? What? All right. But anyway, gotta end it. Bye, everybody. Thank you for watching. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for commenting. And also, thank you for buying coffees. It's delightful. Bye. Oh, yeah, and Jane, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I did leave my email, and it is in my description if you want to email. Bye.